Hey guys, welcome back to another Cajun toy review. Today we're going to be looking at Marvel Legends What If Doctor Strange Supreme. This is from the Watcher Build-A-Figure Wave on the What If Disney Plus series. And this is an interesting figure. This is a different take on Doctor Strange. This one actually looks really cool. I definitely like the color scheme on it and stuff like that. So let's get into it and talk about it. So we got our black box that we've seen before with all the What If figures. Nothing new here. What If logo on the front, and like I said, he's looking pretty awesome in there. I definitely like the colors on it a lot. The purple on the back makes it figure pop out a lot. We got the Watcher on the top. On the side, we got that shot of Doctor Strange casting, looking really cool. That's a really good shot of him, really good art. On the back, we have Doctor Strange Supreme with a bigger shot of him and a little bit of a read up. When an unforeseen event changes Stephen Strang's perspective on life, the path he chooses is filled with one with even darker magic. And yeah, that is the episode is pretty good. It's not my favorite, but it's not the worst either from that series, in my opinion. And but yeah, we're definitely going to look at it. And here is the figures from the wave. So far, we have done Captain America, T'Challa, Star-Lord, Captain Carter, Zombie Hunter, Spider-Man, and now we have Doctor Strange, and then we'll wrap up with Nebula and Sylvie, and then there'll be a Watcher Build-A-Figure right there. So UPC on the bottom if you need, but not much else to say. So let's go ahead and open up Doctor Strange and check out our figure. And we are looking at our Doctor Strange out of the package, and hey, this is a pretty cool looking figure. I love the color scheme on this guy. It looks really good, and I've said that before, but it really pops. It really looks awesome. I'm excited to do some head swaps on this guy to see how this, if we can maybe use this body with some of the other MCU heads, because man, I really dig it. The texture, there's a lot of detail on this figure. It just looks really good. Yeah, the head by itself is actually not bad. It's actually a really good head. And the cape is really cool. The cape does port into the back, but it's got this really soft, flexy material, and it just looks awesome. The black looks really great, and the purple really pops on film. Plus, that purple and gold reminds me of some LSU. But yeah, I'm digging it. So let's take a look at. Well, nope, we're not even gonna look at the accessories because he doesn't come with any. We'll put that in together because really it's just the cape and the extra hand. So we'll just go ahead and look at that with the figure. And looking at our Doctor Strange figure, he does come with this cool effect. It is basically him casting a spell. It has a cool little glyphs on it. You can kind of see all these different runes or markings on it. Really cool, very translucent. You can see the fingers through there. It's a really neat effect. We've actually seen this before with the 3-pack that had, I think it was Doctor Strange, Light Up, Iron Man, and Thanos. I want to say it was Thanos. But yeah, but cooler, darker green this time, but nothing brand new. So just a reused piece on that. But it is a neat effect, and it just ports in like a regular hand, and it has a little hinge on there, so that's cool. Then we have this new cape, and this cape is pretty damn awesome. I do love this purple and gold on there, and it's almost got like a slimy texture to it, just the way the material is made. And these lines are painted in there, so you do have a little bit of a texture coming out. It isn't the cleanest paint. You can kind of see got a little bit paint over right there, but overall it looks good. The back is nice. There's a little bit extra paint right there, but the line work looks really cool. That flips over on there, and I do like the gold trim that kind of goes around it, especially when you get to the collar. And as for the collar, it looks kind of weird. It's like it's sticking up high, like kind of pointing backwards. It's a little bit different from what we're used to from Doctor Strange. His stuff is usually pointed straight up, but it does look cool. So I'll show you what's ported on the back. I think it looks cool, it should say. And there we go. So it's a little bit different. It kind of sits a little bit differently on him, as you can see. But like I said, overall think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, so that is the two little, I guess you could say, extra pieces that we get with this figure. And the paint, we'll take a look at some other figures with him, but the paint on this guy, let's knock this cape off for it. Look at that. paint is pretty good. The face, like I said, is really good. I do like the hair a lot. It's kind of wind blown a little bit. Got that little curl kind of flipping down and stuff like that. That looks really good with the part. Got a little bit of gray coming on the temples and kind of wraps around. Really, really good. I like this head a lot. They do have that kind of purple darkness around the eyes, kind of indicating that this is a darker version of Stephen Strange. Got that pointy goatee. Very animated kind of esque, but those cheekbones. This is a solid head sculpt. I really like it a lot. Just look at that profile right there. That is good. The tunic and everything is good. The paint on that purple, I do have an issue on mine. If you look right here, you can see there's two missing pieces of paint right there. That sucks. It is noticeable on there. And you know, when you're in the store, guys, you know, always try to get the pick of the litter. You can't always do that when you get something online, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that's kind of a bummer right there with that purple prominent in the chest missing right there. But I do like this cranberry kind of purplish and it kind of goes around. It's very hard plastic for the tunic. The blue, how we can see, comes from the neck, goes down, and then of course he's like wearing that one suit and then with this over top. It's just a really, really good detail on this guy. This might be my favorite of the wave. And I wasn't expecting to really care for this figure too much when it was first shown, but I'm pleasantly surprised on him. I do like the bracers. They look really good with the gold with the purple kind of blended on there. It really accents his tunic and looks really good. Overall, I think this is just a really aesthetically painted, pleasing figure. The orange is a nice touch. It kind of goes around. I got the little chain right there. And then the black boots kind of finished it off. No detail or paint on that, but they look good. There's a lot of detail with the buckles and stuff on there as well. I think I like the paint. I just wish this wasn't there like that. But I think this is a really good looking figure overall. Now we'll take a look at his articulation and then we'll do some head swaps and look at him with some other Stranges. So let's see, we can look up about this far. Down, we can actually look crazy down, which is really good. Got pivot, tap, and yeah, full awesome range on this head with this new joint. It's got full rotation on the arms. He will run into the shoulder pads a little bit, but you can get around that really easy. Just kind of push. But yeah, it's not going to block anything. We got new double jointed elbows on him, which is really nice, pinless. Bicep swivel, wrist rotation, and there is flex on the wrist on that hinge. There's a little bit, no, sorry, I'm punching, well, yeah, a little bit on there, but full rotation. You're not gonna get much with this torso, but full rotation on the waist. You can get a little bit of tilt. Not much on the legs because of this, the way that his tunic comes down. Now here's a thigh cut up there. I think there's a thigh cut. Yeah, it's a thigh cut up there. Now he does have these older legs. These are reused from the other Strange, it looks like, with the boots. They have pins in the legs. You can barely see them. They are double jointed, but you ain't gonna really get much on there with these. The back of his cape, his cloth coming down like that. There is rotation on the boots, hinge on the ankle, and peg holes on the bottom of his feet. So there we go. Like I said, I think this is a good figure. Pleasantly surprised. So let's go ahead and compare him with some other Strange, and then we'll take a look at maybe a head swap or two. So this, oops, that was probably not what it needs to be. This will be our 3-pack. We'll put that hand back on him that we took off earlier. I know that's the right one, but it doesn't look like it. So this is our, I call it my Benedict Strange because that was the one when they got the new head sculpt. That was pretty awesome on there. And we're going to have our the Strange that came out before that. This was the one that was close, but not that new technology or the new scan. And then we're going to have this one is from the Doctor Strange Wave. Then we'll break out some old Strange, classic Toy Biz Strange. I have his cape somewhere. And then Strange from, I think, the Hulkbuster. I'll slide you over there. So that is a lot of Doctor Strange. There is a new one coming out that's a Walmart exclusive and stuff that is available to pre-order now. Looks pretty good. It's got more of a classic look, like the traditional Doctor Strange. It looks pretty awesome. It comes with cool accessories plus an axe. But let's head swap this guy. So I think the one head swap I definitely want to do is I want to put this MCU head on this body and see how that looks. Now, let's pop this head off. Oh boy, I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I knew it. So I have to grab that. All right. I saw it. I knew that as soon as I saw that new joint, I was like, the whole thing's going to come out. Watch. And it did. That actually doesn't look too bad. Let's put the cape on him and see if that neck's a little long. That actually looks pretty damn good, guys. What do you think about that? I really, really like that. I think that looks pretty damn good. Let's see. That actually looks pretty damn good, too. Wow. Okay. So, dang, I think these are some really good head swaps. I actually kind of like this head even better on that body. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think about that. So, put that back. Oh man, I don't even want to do that right now. That's it. I don't really have much else to say about this figure, guys. Not much for accessories and stuff like that. We get that little piece of stuff in there, but new sculpt, pretty rocking body. Paint job could have been better, but overall, I'm pleased. I think this is a good figure for this line and stuff like that. So, what are you guys' thoughts? As always. Anyway, I think we're at 183 right now for subscribers, dude. That is amazing. We're getting close to 200. If I could hit 200 before the end of the month, before Halloween, that'd be insane. And man, I want to thank all of you guys who've commented, liked, all the new subscribers. Welcome aboard. And we're just gonna get bigger and bigger. Like I said, kind of working on the studio area and the side. It's gonna be for the podcast and for this. And we're gonna do green screen stuff. We're gonna be in front of the camera, and that's all coming. And I hope you guys are there for that. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.